There's been a lot of different emotions that happen when I'm alone in Detroit. Jogging on the river. This is so gorgeous. Why am I the only one here? This doesn't make sense to me. It just goes back and forth between feeling like I'm living the best kept secret and I'm missing the most obvious thing that the rest of the world sees. I've always said Detroit's a very spiritual city because if you're completely living life on the surface, you're only looking at what exists on the physical level, you'll miss it.
Detroit is a city that you hang on to the root. That's the kind of spirit that lives here. People that really hang on to the deepest part of a branch or tree, because that's what it takes to, keep yourself going through the midst of this kind of life.
Detroiters' attitude when someone has the audacity to start something like what we did, the first reaction is, we're gonna make sure you succeed. We are not gonna let you fail. Almost like self-preservation, that people have got to make sure the businesses that start survive. People say, oh, this is so courageous, this is so brave. It really wasn't, because it never occurred to us that we would lose. We just always knew this would work.
We weren't neither business owners nor bakers.
If we would have been either of those, we probably would have known enough not to try this.
What else can I get for you today?
We got to learn on our feet. We got to learn from our customers, telling us what we were doing wrong, and then being patient enough while we learned how to do it right.
Have you been helped? Hi, how are you?
Well, I think in a lot of ways, bread is a metaphor for everything that we're trying to create. Bakery is a hearth, which has always been something that's brought people together. It's a universal food. It's nutritious. It's of use. And the number one thing people said, if they're rich or poor, is thank you for opening a place where I can spend my money. In those exact words. And we were like, wow.
It'd be a lot different if Avalon was not here. It's an anchor. It's an anchor in the community.
If you come down here, no telling who you're gonna meet, who you're gonna see. The mayor, the football player, the baseball player, the woman next door, the librarian, the dentist, the doctor, whomever. We're all here at Avalon.
Chris is our head baker, and he's been with us almost since the beginning.
Last time I burnt something was probably 10 years ago. I've been very lucky with this. I'm used to doing this part right here, of grabbing it. It's very hot. You want to hold one? I tried many jobs. This is one that I like.
We set 3 bottom lines that reflected our politics and our ethics, and it was right relationship with the earth, right relationship with the employees, and right relationship with the community. And we used to say we really wanted to be the model of what it means to be a successful small business in this economy and stay small.
When you look at the city as a whole, I can't just sit back and say, well, I don't have the potential to grow. I think it's our responsibility then to provide as many jobs as we possibly can here, because Detroit needs jobs.
We've started to realize our responsibility to our employees sort of superseded our original vision about being small.
I'm sorry, she can't focus on this.
The more that I look at what we've created, there's no way for me that that's not an important message that needs to continue to grow. And the question is, how far can you go with that?
I always say the American dream actually still exists in Detroit. That being said, everything that we've created, everything that's positive, everything that's possible is wonderful and exciting, but Ann and I never lose sight of what the big picture is. And the big picture is we have a whole city to heal.